All right, man. What's up, everybody? Make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. You go live or drop video. Simone Biles, her husband did an interview with the Pivot podcast. All right. They got married. Okay. And apparently he said, I guess they met on a dating app and they both swiped right. He said, shout out to the Pivot Podcast, Fred Taylor, one of my favorite running backs, Ryan Clark, one of my favorite guy on TV probably right now, him and Shay, a little sweet name though, Shannon Sharp. And Shannon, feeling funny as hell, one of the funniest guys on the internet. so so apparently they get mad because Simone Biles' husband, which more people know who Simone Biles is than her husband is. He's not a prominent football player, but it's not like being in the NBA neither. The NBA is an exclusive club, 15 players to a team. It's not really an exclusive club like the NBA. I mean, you can have anywhere plus a practice squad about 60, 70 players on the NFL roster, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, a lot of people are getting mad, or women are getting mad because he said he didn't know who she was when he swiped right. Okay. Not a lot of people watch gymnastics. A lot of people don't know who he is. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know who he is. So now women is just getting, they, bitter women, that's why, I was listening to a lot of people, say you should surround yourself with other couples or other married couples if you married for great counsel, right? And I definitely agree with that. But a lot of these women on the internet, man, it's just to the point where you just can't allow your spouse either way to be on social media. It's not just anymore the temptation of dating somebody else or having options. It's people that's out there literally and indirectly looking to destroy your relationship. Not not even just directly. They could just be out here just saying anything. If your husband asks you for some money and give you some money and asks you to give it back to him, what you don't know their situation? Well, if you giving her the money out their savings account, the money need to go back into their savings account. Or if you ask your husband for money and he need to know what it's for, absolutely. When you take a loan out from that bank, don't you need to know what the hell it's for? I'm just saying. So it's just stuff like that, and everybody be on here lying, trying to compare their life, how great their life is with their spouse, and it'd be a complete lie, bro. And then you got these single, bitter women that keep women single. So it says Simone Biles' husband said he didn't know who she was when they met, and says that he's the catch. Of course, man, men are the catch for real. Of course, men are the real catch. If you think about it, what tangible do a woman bring to the table, bruh? This is why they get all this money in divorce court, because you can't measure what they do. Oh, I loved you. I held you down. That's all intangibles. Excuse me. I cook for you. Nigga got money to get a chef. So that's my thing about it. Of course, he probably paying for the majority of the things, and that's fine. Right? He could have had any other woman. Right? He could have remained single. If something go down in the house, he the protector. If something break, it's up for him to get it fixed or fix it himself. Men are actually the catch. It's less men than it is women. There's more women than there are men. Of course, men are the catch. You want somebody to provide, protect, and take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And really, what's so crazy is the protection part of being in a relationship. That's the most underrated part on the man side of things. Men, think about, y'all understand how many women are lonely and go and drink every day, and they need a man. They sleep even though they bought their own house or they making it good financially, but they don't have a family, they don't have a home. See, my man don't give a fuck about having no family, bro. Let's keep it real. If you out here living your life, bro, and you got other friends, other homies that got families, and you hear what they going through, a lot of dudes like to just keep their flexibility nowadays. And it's just not even that. And if you want a family, then you think about it. You have a family with a woman, and then all of a sudden a woman is very selfish, and she said, "Well, I'm not happy no more." She could take your whole family, take half of what you made, more than half of what you made, and leave you in the dirt and turn your kids and your family, even your mother, against you sometimes. And she was the real problem. So really, a lot of dudes ain't playing that crap game no more. Let's keep it funky. A lot of these dudes ain't playing that game no more. They not playing the family game no more, bruh. Because it's a lose-lose. Because once you commit to a family, you commit to a marriage. Once you make that commitment, she has all the power now. Her and the government can take your ass to the cleaner, especially if you don't have a ironclad prenup. They can give you the business, in my Young Berg voice, give you a hitmaker voice. They can give you the business. So really, you are the catch, because why would I go out here bust my ass, provide all this protection, provide all this sauce, provide all this house, bust my ass, make it happen, when I can just, get a single family house, get an apartment, rock out, stack my bread, ain't have to worry about nothing else, move how I want to move, right? And I haven't even have to worry about, and not even have to worry about, somebody taking, taking my money. So of course he the catch. Of course the man is the catch. It's less of us than it are of them. But apparently, this lady say Simone Biles is the greatest athlete who ever lived. Which, I mean, like I said before, that's an opinion. When they do the greatest, and she has a whole bunch of Olympic medals, right? Cool. Some people say Serena would be better than her. Some people say LeBron. Some people say Muhammad Ali. Whatever. We have never witnessed her caliber of athlete. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know enough about her. I know about her, but I don't follow gymnastics to the point they have disqualified her from her certain moves she can invent to the level of playing field for other athletes. And her husband is a loser. At the end of the day, what makes him a loser? Y'all mad because he spoke honest? Because he said, I'm the catch. He said we both swat right, and next thing you know, she all on my Instagram liking all my posts. Okay. You got to ask Gabriel L.A. Perry, whatever this name is, where the fuck is your husband? Because you talking about Beyonce approved, which is the Rainbow Gang, right? Beyonce making songs, all the single women, and she married. And some people may say she's a greater artist than her husband. Does that make Jay-Z a fucking loser? Excuse me. But where's Gabriella's husband? Gabriella's husband. She don't have one. She don't have one. Political commentator, all this stuff, don't have a husband. Founder of Thurman Perry, don't have a husband. Guarantee you. I already went through her profile. Don't have a husband. All that caked up makeup on her face, and you judging somebody else. But guess what? If that nigga shot his shot at you, you wouldn't be calling him a loser. You would be sitting right on or you'll be sitting right on Jonathan Owens' lap. You would be sitting right on Jonathan Owens' lap. You be sitting just like daddy. Come on. Come on. You be sitting right on his lap. These women, bro, these black women, they don't want to see each other win. All single bitter women, they just them hoes be bitter, bro. And her in the interview, she just cheesing, happy to be with him. She's so happy and cheesing. That's one of black women's kryptonite. See another black woman happy with a man. Now, if a white man said this and said, "Yeah, I'm the catching this," oh, you go, girl, you go. They sit here and champion interracial relationships, but as soon as the passport bros go do something, as soon as a brother, um, um, you know, go get a white woman, then he wrong. You know what I'm saying? Then he wrong. But if you read all these posts of interracial relationships, they in there championing it. They in there championing it. Yeah, you go, girl. I'm glad. Man, black women are fake as fuck. Especially when you talk about on the internet, the majority of them, can't say all of them. On the internet, most of them fake as fuck, bro. Their preferences don't never match what they doing in real life. That's why I say, that's why I do her versus the internet, her on the internet versus her in real life. That's why I do that. Do that series. This woman happy, not complaining about him. Now, if she was complaining and they was going through okay, go ahead. He fucked up, or y'all want to go here and kick him in the dirt. I wouldn't even made a video. But it's bitter women like old girl, bitter. And then you got girls in the comment section champion it. They say, oh yeah, look at her. She seems happy with the interview. Why is everyone so pressed and jealous? Of course, she was cheesing. They don't want to see other black women happy with men. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't recognize her and had no idea she won Olympics. I've seen some viral. Okay, that's one woman that's saying it. Again, the brother said again? What is wrong with that? In fact, that's exactly how many celebrities find their mate. Well, Charlie Wilson's wife didn't know from the Gap Band that he was a singer. She didn't know. She said, "I live in Kenya. I don't know any of the U.S. channels. Those any shows channels here just listed. We don't actively consume you. Okay, we don't care. We don't care. Stay over there." He doesn't look like he believes what he's saying himself. Like, get out of here. She so do. She said the fact that she is known and he didn't know who she is why she picked him. So that's a good point. I just mentioned the target. I most definitely know who she is. The guy, no clue, and I agree with that. I know her more than I know him. No cap. I agree with that. Not y'all bashing on this man for telling his experience. Simone is over there just cheesing. She ain't phased one bit. But y'all Twitter right thinking, yeah, and they single. And they single. It never works out when a woman is more interested than the man. And he's just proved it here in the interview. How does it never work out? And they married. I only been married this year, so she could be right. She doesn't value herself to have done what she said. She plus he is pretty much saying that he can get any woman he wants because he's the cat. Most women think y'all the catch. Y'all tell us, oh, I can have any nigga I want. I can go out here and nah, that's why she like them. Women will tell you, or women will tell you the opposite. They want dudes that's cocky. I'm trying to tell you, they like dudes that's arrogant. They like the assholes. Pause. Don't listen to that dumbass shit. And he right. He in the NFL. He in the top 20% of men. He can't have who he want to have. And what's the problem with that? Y'all always say, I got many nigga I want to have. I can go find a better nigga. And you can't. And you can't. And you can't. So it never works out when you're more interested. Man, to me, it does work out that way. You got to be more interested or just as interested as I am than you are. I'm not about to be more interested. Look, if you're more interested in her as a man, you know what I'm saying? It's really not gonna work out. Trust and believe me. Don't listen to women say women don't even know what the fuck they want to eat. Listen to your boy. Women don't even know what they want to eat. They don't. So don't even listen. Listen, you start taking advice from women in general. If you're gonna take advice from women in general, take it from somebody older. Take the advice from somebody older. Not these young women who don't know how to keep a man, don't know how to get a man, and be on here just capping. Somebody said a ninja is literally a multi-millionaire in the NFL and an average player, but if you don't watch the Olympics, you still might not know who she is. I mean, exactly. I don't know who he is without knowing her. I know her because of him, and I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. But like I said before, man, if you dating a girl or you getting serious with a girl, and she got a bunch of bitter girlfriends, and I always say this, man, if you privy to the girls text group, or you privy to be able to get an ear in the conversation of what the girls talk about, all they do, and I know this from experience, all they do is bash they niggas. That's all they do. That's why your business be in the street the way your business be in the street. All they do is bash they niggas and then go home. That's their therapy. That's all they do. And then if you really want to know the faith test, okay, when your girl get done talking to the girls, guess what she gonna do? She gonna tell you everything her homegirls niggas is doing. Yeah, so and so, nigga was cheating on her, or so and so, he lost his job and she got to pay for it. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you hear them conversations, you wouldn't even date the bitch no more. Trust me, you wouldn't even take her serious no more. Trust me, you wouldn't even take the girl you talking to serious no more. And I've had women tell me this, and I've had an ear in these situations, and I didn't piece it together. That's all they do. That's all they do. And it's unfortunate though, because men don't do that. Men might be like, yeah, this bitch don't want to clean up, or nigga be like, man, maybe you should try this. Men come up with solutions. We're logical. We come up with solutions. That's why you got to keep, hopefully, either get one thing was dangerous is a woman who don't have no friends. That's dangerous too, because that means, especially if she kind of dependent, that means she gonna be more dependent on you. But I'd rather have that than a woman that got talked, that got single friends or bitter friends or friends that don't like you, and you be wondering why the family and the friends don't like you, because she be trashing you to them, especially the women of the family. She trash you to them. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Really, in a lot of situations, man, this is why, you got to vent and figure out. It got to go both ways. You can't be bashing your girl to your family neither. Y'all need to speak that out. But like I said before, that's why you should, if you're serious with a woman, you should get around married couples, serious couples. The best couples counseling to have. Anytime you got to go to counseling, it's you trouble. The best counsel, unless you just go into counseling to make sure y'all are right for each other, make sure y'all see everything. But the best counseling to have is to be around other married couples, for the woman to be around other married women and talk to them, and for you to be around other married men and make sure you want to go through with it. Because the majority of married men gonna tell you, don't do it, reconsider, read some litter. You know, that's what most of them gonna tell you. It ain't worth it. But sometimes, a lot of them brothers be sitting on a gold mine and they don't know what they got, and they go back to the single life, and even if they don't lose anything in a divorce, and they be miserable. So, I think everybody want to, be able to die with some companionship, or have some companionship before they die. Nobody want to be alone. So many people women you can run through or talk to. Shit get exhausting. This shit ain't even fun playing a numbers game. Never really been fun, at all. It seemed fun when you're young, yeah, but at the end of the day, you start looking at it and mixing energies and all that stuff, and it's like, nah. Going through these little different scares, and this pregnancy do woo, 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 woo. So but yeah, man, I just think, you gotta watch out if her friends is toxic and bitter and I would just say that's a big red flag. Don't even do it. So hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.